Hey guys, Lil Poncher here. Today is day 345. It is a Wednesday, November 20th, 2019. It's like 12 p.m. right now. Today's my day off from work, so I should hopefully be able to get a lot done. I went on a walk as soon as I woke up to kind of clear my mind a little bit and kind of get my thoughts out running. Because I was kind of going over my weekly self-audit, and what I started doing is at the end of them just put questions to kind of ask yourself. So a few of the questions were, why haven't I tried to ask more close friends and family to support me via Patreon? Why haven't I posted my Who's Little Palm Tree video to different groups and like try to promote that more? Why haven't I been posting every day? What are you waiting for, basically? So I've been thinking about that a lot. Like I'm like, why am I scared to post? What am I waiting for? And I think a lot of it, I've been thinking a little bit lately, and I think a lot of it has to do with credibility. Like I'm scared I don't have enough credibility to show, so nobody's gonna believe me or just think I'm just full of crap, basically. Uh, so I was listening to this book, The 4 Hour Work Week, and it had this chapter that was talking about credibility and how to gain more credibility. And so it kind of made me realize the things I need to do to feel more comfortable, to kind of spread my website and spread my message a little bit. So I think one of the big things I need to do is put all the books that I've read, just kind of put a list of all the books that I've read. Well, most of them I've listened to, audiobooks. A lot of them I've listened to multiple times, but just put a bunch of, just all the books that I read. I think it's like 20 or 30, something like that. A lot of them are like music, business, marketing books, music marketing specifically, marketing in general, psychology books, things like that. A little bit of sales books in there. So I want to put a list of all my books, and then what I want to start doing is start writing summaries of those books. And some of them even go into more detail and then write summaries of each chapter. So I want to do that. I think that'll kind of boost my credibility, so when people land on my website, they know that I know a little bit more of what I'm talking about. What else did I want? I wrote it like all down. Oh, and I'm thinking too, maybe I should start doing more live shows, just like little open mics, like just once a week, maybe once every other week, something like that. Just something to like just be out there. Another thing I was saying is associate yourself with organizations and things like that. So I know there's musician organizations or things like that in Austin. So I want to see, kind of do some research, see what there is out there, see if I fit into any of those. I think one of them is called like the Musician Guild. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll do some research. So that's something I never really thought of. And then I want to do a lot of this is just going to revolve around blogs and vlogs, which I think would be really cool anyways. I just got to be, posting more research blogs and vlogs. I just did one about how I was trying to post a Facebook ad, and Facebook approved the ad, and then it said the ad was completed, but it wasn't even shown to anybody. So I was like, okay, what the heck happened? They didn't charge me for anything because there was no views at all. So I was like, why did it say completed, but you didn't even show it, dude? So there's a blog about that. So I'm going to be posting all my research, just anything that I come across. But a lot of it's going to be like marketing, music business, copyright, music law type stuff. Let's see. Oh, and then I want to start getting into like interviewing people, like artists, venues, you know, DJs, things like that. You know, just people with like a vision in the music industry, and kind of just get an idea of what other people are out here trying to do. Also, what I need is that's another reason that I've been kind of stressing about my website a little bit more, because I know it's I think in the back of my head I'm starting to realize that all of this stuff is going to start revolving around lots of blogs and vlogs. So I need to make my website a lot better, more capable of blogs and vlogs, and make it easier for, you know, the user to go through it, and, you know, make it prettier for that type of content. So yeah, I need to redesign my website, and then put you know, those things I just talked about on my website also. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much what I've been thinking about. Just, you know, first I need to just establish a little bit more credibility. Oh, so now my question for this week, I'm sorry, my thoughts are just kind of scattered all over the place. Maybe I have ADD, I don't know. But anyways, my question for this week is, okay, that's like the same one. Never mind. I wrote it down somewhere else. That's gonna be for next week, I guess, or kind of right now. But basically what I need to figure out is, how much credibility do I need before I can start just going over my base of 20 patrons? Because that's basically another credibility point, because if I have 20 people contributing, you know, hard-earned money towards my vision, then it just makes it a lot more credible, even if it's only $1, you know? So basically I need to figure out, what do I need to do before I feel comfortable reaching out to my first base of 20 patrons, and get those credibility points. And then after that, what do I need to do to start just really like pushing and promoting, you know, all my stuff, all my blogs and research and stuff like that. Because it's just going to be pretty much just a bunch of articles and videos of all of my research. I'm just going to be pumping it out as I'm researching. So yeah, my website needs to be a lot easier for the user to, you know, use blogs and vlogs. I feel like I'm just kind of repeating myself right now, and the video's just kind of going. I'm not good at these. I'm still trying to get better at these, and I'm still a little nervous on camera, and I don't really know what to say, so I'm probably just repeating myself. So, okay, so today, let's see, it's 12 p.m. I'll go over my plan for today. I'm not exactly sure yet, because I'm still planning it out. I haven't written it out on my whiteboard how I usually do. But so what I'm thinking is, before I start planning it out, I need to figure out that question: how much credibility do I need before I start reaching out to my first 20 patrons? Because that's what I want to get done first. So anyway, first thing on my list was a walk, which I already got done, kind of cleared my head, got my thoughts out a little bit. Second was this blog or vlog that I'm doing right now. Let's see. Oh, and then I want to maybe get to this today, make like a content posting chart or board or something, because it's starting to get a little tough to keep up with. For example, like when I make a video like this, I need to post it to Facebook, and then I need to post it to YouTube, and then I need to post it to Patreon. But before I post it to Patreon, I need to make sure it's posted to YouTube first, because I have to post it by the YouTube link. But Facebook gets posted directly to Facebook. And then I need to post it to Instagram separately. And then when I post it to Instagram, I need to make sure that I post a story about it, letting people know that I just made a post. So as you can see, it can get a little blah, blah, blah. And then I need to post it to my website. So sometimes I'll just do one or a couple of them, and then I gotta rush out the door for work before I post it everywhere else. And then I forget where I post what and blah, blah, blah. So I need to make like a chart or like a board. Okay, this content needs to be posted to Facebook, this here, here, here. I've already posted it here, so I can erase that. And then this content needs to be posted everywhere. This content, I've already posted everywhere except here. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of keep up, because it's like, whoo, it's just like, oh, it's getting a lot. It's getting to be a lot. So, and it just all comes down to better, time management and making sure you're spending your time doing the most important things. Which reminds me, I need to start starting my days off with that question: what is the most important thing of the day? What's the one thing? Okay, what the question is: if you were going to accomplish one thing today, only one thing, what would you want to do, or what would you most be satisfied with? So, and they say to do that thing first, or basically first, like have your coffee and get a walk in, maybe. I'm not trying to do walks every single day, but just a few times a week, get a walk, clear your mind, get your thoughts out. But anyways, I think that's a good question to kind of ask yourself. And so I think we're going to spend a lot of time today also redesigning my website, because I said, again, that's what's kind of making me feel like I don't want to tell anybody yet why I'm still holding back, because I don't feel like my website is up to par. So I want to make it easier, an easier user experience, and make it better for blogs and vlogs. And then I want to put more of my research and my sources, like what I've used to research. And then kind of put a list of the books that I've read and stuff like that, so y'all can read them too if y'all want, and then I might do like a deep clean of my apartment, like kind of like, scrub everything down, pull out the stove, all that kind of good stuff, if I have time. So yeah, and then I gotta kind of decide what I'm gonna do when, and if there's anything else I need to do to, up my credibility points, So, yeah, we'll see you. It's like 13 minutes on this video. That is a long vlog. Sorry, guys, I just kind of rambled. These videos just kind of make me nervous, and I don't know. All right, we'll see ya. Bye.